Good morning, everybody. I think I have to move one thing. All right, let's get this started. 8 a.m. on the dot. Look at that. I wonder if this is going to be my new start time, depending on what I have going on for the day. But I am pretty excited. We are going to start with Barrows. Oh shoot. Yeah, I'll just swap out my ammo. We're going to start with some Barrows. That is going to slow down a bit because I have to switch to the rune crossbow, but at least it's going to save us from having to farm those bolts right now. Where are the broad bolts at? Did I put them in the bolt pouch? I must have. Yeah, I did this last night a bit, and I can't remember if I was recording or not, so I might have to share that. But I did get two pretty good drops. We ended up getting the Verax flail, as well as well, we got a dupe, the Carol's coif again. Oh, hate that. But it's fine. We're gonna do some barrows. I need that tank body like I'm mad at it. We're over 300 KC, and we have two Carol's tops, and we have one Varax top. So we do not have Arams, which I'm okay with because we have the Blood Bark. It's pretty equivalent, just higher defense, I think. But I will tell you, I am ready for a tank body. Yeah, Barrows to me doesn't even seem like bossing anymore. It just seems like a mini game. Yay, it worked. I had some issues with the stream yesterday, so I'm glad it's functional today. Like, I was streaming on OBS for months, and I had the follower set up, and I had the chat box set up, right? What I did not have was sound alerts, so I was never, like, aware that anything was happening. And now I hear a little chime. I might have to switch it, though. I want something a little more me. I mean, if I get a tank body, a real tank body, not a freaking dupe, um, I just think it would ease my tension with Barrows. I wouldn't have to come here as often. I am gonna green log it eventually, sure, but and hello YouTube. This is my first time streaming on YouTube. I think I posted a few videos. I'm really hard at the video game because I'm just learning, I guess, video editing in some capacity. So hopefully I'll start posting more shorts, maybe on Instagram. Just like that, we're done. That was quick. You know, I always hear that sound more when I don't get a drop. So it's always like a wah, 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 wah. And I'm like, crap. But I never hear it when I get a drop. I always am like, yeah. Even if it's a dupe, you know what? Dupes are alright too. If you are watching or happen to watch on YouTube and you enjoyed it, you can check out a lot of my other streams on Twitch. I do try to stream just about every day. This account, Valiant Gizmo, is an Iron Man. It was a hardcore. Funny story, Jagex, don't ban me if you're watching. Um, my girlfriend, I was trying to get her into RuneScape a little bit because she was watching me do sailing when it came out. You know where this is coming. You know where this is going, at least. She played sailing. I was at the course in Prif, and I was almost at 80 sailing. I have not leveled up the skill since that point. That is where, I mean, I've sailed a little bit to get to certain places, but I haven't hit the level. Yeah, that was rough. She did actually die at the crystals. I didn't tell her about that. I completely didn't think. I was like, oh, it's completely safe in here. I haven't taken like any damage. So I told her, you know, oh yeah, just click through the portals, and she didn't click. I thought that the ice damaged the boat. I didn't realize it damaged you when you have to click the ice a couple times. She died. It's all right. I was only within the top 10,000 rankings. Nothing that serious. I think I had 1,800 something total. Well, now we have a goal, and it's to, you know, continue the isolation. I might start another hardcore one day. Not anytime soon, because I have way too much time invested into this guy. I do have a pure that I might start doing some little PK videos with here and there, just to kind of get more PK experience. So I've done LMS, and what's the other thing? Dueling Arena, we've done that. Is that the second time we've had Barak? I don't know if that increases my odds, but I do need his helm, and then I can go do the Calf-Light Queen um, achievement. I cannot cast Venge yet, but we will be there to do that achievement as well. What do we need? Just the bloodworm. Come on, buddy. Let's just stack up some skellies. You know, technically, it's not multi-combat, right? But could you still technically burst them? Where are the freaking bloodworms? There it is. Yeah, if you attack one of them on auto-retaliate, it's going to get all the other skeletons in there. So if you're on a Slayer task and you have Barrows, just run down here and do it. Oh my gosh, I don't care. That was the difference between me getting blood runes and not. Sometimes it's unlucky. I think if I do another hardcore though in the next year, I'm gonna do it completely cheese. Like I tried to play the hardcore that I started, like an account. I actually played it legitimate and did content that I was able to do and did all the quests that I could. And but if I do another one, yeah, I'm absolutely going to be doing more precaution into the wind, and most likely I'm going to like power level certain things to 99. Thanks for that, buddy. And it's not just doing it to 99 for anything other than, you know what, I'm going to try to make this hardcore like count. And this iron and my main account and my pure account, right? It's all going to give me some additional skills just to help keep it alive. Like I can do, I think I might be able to do actually is it Vardovis? Oh no, I haven't gotten that far yet. What's the other one? The Phantom Muspa. I might be able to get the Phantom Muspa um, before I finish Dragon Slayer 2. And I think it's a DPS issue on both ends. But if I use Diamond Bolts and a Divine Range Pot, I think I can get a Vardovis kill. Not a Vardovis, Phantom Muspa. I do need to do Desert Treasure 2. That is on the list. Oh, I did click it. I'm on the last boss of Dragon Slayer 2 and the not Tears of Gothics. I always say Tears of Gothics for that one. It's While Gothic Sleeps. Yeah, this is what we got left.
Level up completed.
We leveled up range. Damn, alright. I'll take a range level. I do like this Streamlabs setup a lot better than OBS. I get it, it's not free. But paying for quality of life is something that I kind of do here and there. I should probably move this. It's kind of getting in the way. I look that way more anyway. I never look this way. Because my prayers are over here and everything. I'm always like a little loop. I look up. Check my health, check my prayer. Am I on the right one? Where are we at here? I think one more Skelly. Oh damn, my prayer is like almost out. How'd that happen? Am I not wearing the... No, I'm wearing it. Hmm. And we're fighting Torag, so... I gotta wake up my hand. We're like slow today. And I feel like this is it. Come on. No. That's okay. Honestly, the sooner that I can... Actually, what's my level today? 83. At 85 is honestly the hard out that I'm putting for the gauntlet. And I know some people are like, I did the gauntlet. Look, I'm not you. And it's not that I don't want to sit there and do the gauntlet, because I do. Okay, can I not attack him? Fucking asshole. Like, come on, dude. That's not mine. There should be a... like a fuzzy toggle for that, where you can't attack somebody else's Barrow brother. Come on, man. Oof. I was riding the Schwinn this morning. Got a Schwinn bike, and I was like, oh, I can go work out, or I can get a little ride in. So instead, I just cranked up the gears, and I just did a hard ride. Only 5K, about 8 minutes. Broke a sweat. That's all I wanted. Just enough to get the brain flowing. I still have not done the Royal Titan's prayers. I mean, I haven't done them that much, so I'm not going to say I'm unlucky. But I think I have like 4 of the stupid amulets. And actually, the thing that I'm most dry on in this entire game, I'm not really dry on anything. Not really. I think I got dry on the Scepter a little bit. I did it post 99 thieving. The only thing I'm really dry on, and you're gonna laugh, it's a Mossy Key. I cannot fight Brile Florida because I don't have a Mossy Key. Oh, I know why I'm almost running out of prayer now. It's because this is so much slower than the Sunlight Crossbow. I was like, man, my prayer is just not lasting as long as it used to. It's like, why are you protecting melee against these little small things? Because they can hit you for like 1s and 3s. It's like annoying. And I'm trying to get as many rounds or as many runs as I can without banking for food. And I was doing a little bit of consideration on Barrows, I do have to run. Oh, shit. Okay, never mind. Forget you, dude. I'll take you. I do have to do my next Slayer task, which is the Dagannoth task, and I don't have a Zerker ring, so I might have to use my main, and I'm gonna set up a little bit of that. You know, try to avoid Supreme and... Damn, yeah, this is like taking way too long. Unlucky. It's not like these runs take me long. Damn, I sucked at that right there. Where's that? Yeah. I was like, wait a second. That's not mine. Come on, one tank body, and let me send some moons. One of the main reasons I think I need to go to moons is I'm not training melee stat, really. And it's nothing against it. Like, I just really focus on range and mage more. I think they're more utility for an Iron Man. Yeah, a lot of the other, like, melees are so broken. Unfortunately, I need to get these stats up to get my combat level over 100. So I can get the Elite Void. But we should be, I mean, I should be able to get the Berserker ring. In the kill count that I have, it's like 128 drop, right? I'll be wearing the Ring of Wealth. Hey, for those that don't wear your Ring of Wealth, wear it. If you watch my stream from yesterday on Twitch, I was switching the Elven Signet, which is the ring that keeps your charges preserved 10% of the time, for the Crystal Bow. Or any crystal gear, I guess. And so yeah, I was switching it out right at the end of the kill. Got the drop. Only 70-something KC. used to remember in RuneScape 3, and I'm pretty sure my memory serves me right on this. You would hit enter in the chat screen, and it would open up an interface that you could like uh, submit data about your account, like your kill counts or your levels. Not like you can't just right click somebody and look it up on RuneLite, but yeah, it used to be a little more interactive that way, which is kind of neat. I don't even know who I'm fighting. Alright. Okay, so I do have to make that switch relatively quick. Are you kidding me? An 8? Do I have my steel ring on? Yeah, I do. Hate when that happens. Hate when that happens. Make this area multi-combat. Let them all come out. Actually, that would be sick. Make this area, like, they're updating something with the fight caves, right? Why didn't they look at updating something with the Barrows brothers and the Barrows caves? Only 20 health. Fucking A. That crossbow does make a difference. Oh, I was like, forgot I interfaced it. I really do think one of the original ideas of the Verax set was to be able to combat the KQ. Because hitting through prayer, like, that's huge. And I do have the Amulet of the Damned. I don't know how many charges it has, but I want to do more of the Shades of Morton so I can get a couple more of those. Because I don't think you can charge them. I think they just degrade and then they're done. I didn't know that, and I wore it, but I wore it not wearing Barrows, and it still was using the charges. I think I just wore it for the prayer bonus. Like early hardcore days. Yeah, that was one of my weird strategies when I was doing Shades of Morton for the Blood Bark and the Swamp Bark set. Just because I was looking for magic upgrades, and I didn't want to do certain what do you call it? Like the metas that most people do, and they're like, if you don't do, like, why aren't you doing this? And I'm like, didn't appeal to me. Okay. Got YouTube going.
Oh, really?
YouTube and Twitch.
Nice. Is it snowing?
What?
Is it snow?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Well, it's winter out, isn't it?
Winter's coming?
No, winter, like, realistically.
Oh, it goes off of what season it is here? Oh.
What are you doing?
I just got done with Joey. She came at 7:30, so I was like, if you're want to come early, you can early. Get done early. I'm really tired right now. I feel exhausted right now.
You okay?
Yeah.
It's 8 a.m.
I didn't sleep well. I'm tired and I'm really hungry. Melissa's gonna come 4 or 5 days next week.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she said she's gonna do 3 days with me and probably 2 days with you. Anything. So
Actually, I can't remember if I'm that far or not. You distracted me, babe.
sorry.
No, you're good.
I love you.
I love you too.
The baby though.
Kind of bludge.
Temperature already dropped in the 40s.
Did it? It's awesome. That's awesome, babe. Oh my gosh, I am ranging it. I was like, why am I taking so long? I'm just gonna kill him this way, whatever. That is gonna be a problem for my prayer. Look at that. Thank you, Varak, for meeting me halfway. Just don't hit me for over 56 plus 18 damage. 74? Oh my gosh. There we are. Yeah, I'm not going to make that mistake again and arrange him forever. Oh, I love you. My precious girl. This is my Ivysaurus Rex. Hi, baby girl. What are you doing, sweetheart? Want me to pet you until you fall asleep? Have a kiss? Good baby. Wanna go lay down? No, you don't have to. Only if you want to. I'll keep petting you. I love it when I do Barak and I don't even know it because I didn't take any damage.
You're giving kids. I know you're talking to Amy, but I like you're talking to me too.
I'm always talking to you too. You know, this could be really good rune generation too, like seriously. Ooh, like I did the hard diaries for Mortamia and now I'm just stacking with like runes. Like so far to the point when I am doing Guardians of the Rift, haven't done it in quite a while. But when I'm doing Guardians of the Rift now, I'm not making mines, I'm not making chaos, I'm not even making deaths. I only really make the blood, the natures, the cosmics, and the law. Like they really do give you so many different opportunities of achieving stuff for. I mean, I'm not trying to say the game's made for irons now, but like I love that. And you know what? Even if it even if it's not the intention, right? Just to make everything for irons, mains don't want to do this stuff like forever. Irons are the one playing the content that they're putting out. So you know what? If mains would do it, no, a main is just like someone's like, okay, I just want to make a lot of money, sit at the bank, and talk to people. And that's okay. It's just that's the experience you get when people are like, RuneScape's not for me. Because you don't want to do this stuff. You don't want to sit there and do 300 Barrows runs before you get a tank body. No one wants to do that. I don't want to do that, but I'm going to do it because I know what it's offering to the account. And that's where I stand on the matter. If people played the account like, oh, everything's made for irons, it's like, no, it's not. If you can utilize the same features and functions that an Iron Man does, it just requires you playing more of the game. Like I said, I couldn't remember who I was fighting. Oh, did I just double switch? All right, this is it, guys. Good job. Good luck. What are we on? Okay. So 318. Technically, this is considered dry, right? I'm going to go grab some more food. One of the other things I like to bring up when it comes about, the different kinds of accounts that I have and what they're doing, especially this is my only real iron. I really do. Oh. No, no, no. Not going to switch that. I was thinking of. No, I would need to get the imbued magic short. Just trying to think of ways to make it faster. Oh, I could do the crystal bow. Oh no, because I can't use the Gommel's hilt. Ah, it is what it is. It's fine. Let's You know, I wonder why Jagex never incorporated thieving into Barrows, because technically you're robbing a crypt, right? Just an observation. Hmm. I mean, I'm averaging like, what, 40K? 40K from chests, roughly? It's alright. Oh, you know what I need to get? I need to get 75 attack. Because I don't think I can wield the staff. Do I need 75 attack to wield the moon staff? Oh, man, I can't remember. Oh, I know it's 75 mage. Oh. Mm-mm. Hey, hey, what's good? A lone fox chilling. What's up, man? I don't know if you saw, but we ended up getting that folly the other day, yesterday. Sick drop. It was like within 70 kills. Something. Yeah, yeah, you're good. Appreciate you dropping in. Thank you. Oh yeah, yeah, it's all good. No, I ended up getting the big drop that everybody tries to get from that boss. A couple hours. Yeah, we're gonna be going strong today. I don't have a client until about 3 p.m. So, I mean, you're looking at the best of it right now. And now I have to prayer flick. Wait, did I beat the boss? No, I didn't. Oh, that chest was only worth 17K? That's alright, we're gonna make big bucks here. Yeah, we're at 20 KC current with no drop. So that's about technically 3 dry. At least most people say you're supposed to get a drop on average at Barrows within 17 runs. Yeah, we got through a lot. I mean, we're pumping out runs like every 5 minutes. I just thought of that. Maybe I should use darts. I wonder if that would go quicker. I saw a rune dart on the ground. I'm like, how many rune darts do I have? Actually, I know I have more Mithril and Addy. Alright, who are we fighting now? Carol. Big hit right here. Nope. Ugh. Of all the people, I would never know if I missed a prayer on him because of his lovely ability. Oh, why are we doing Arams now? We're not doing Arams. We'll do Torags. Throw my whole game off. Let's make this possible. I do not want to stay here all day. Actually, I don't even want to stay here for another 2 runs. Let this one be the run. Just any drop and I'll leave. Doesn't have to be the tank body. Any drop and I'm out of here. I don't burn myself out on bosses. I did almost burn out on Calf-Light Queen, but that's a little bit different. Yeah, that was... I really do need a dragon pickaxe. I think the mining tick speed alone is going to change the game for Guardians of the Rift. I hate not being able to do something in my rotation. And when you gain, you know, more runecraft level, you do get the ability to hold more runes in your rune pouch. And now I just can't mine enough ore within the time to do the full rotation. So, haven't gone back there because I try to optimize, you know, most of what my time that I'm doing. I'm not saying everything is perfect, not even a little bit, but I am trying, you know, some optimization. You know, so far of all of my god armor, I do not like the white. It needs to be green. That's why I put my my Slayer helm on. Oh wait, 86. What the hell? When did that happen? Hmm. 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 All right, I'm done by 3:30, man. If I don't get a drop by 3:30, oh, make me puke. And technically, someone said by 3:50 you're supposed to have a full complete set. I'm actually one piece away from a full complete set. So that means I could get the Darok's body. I could get the Carol's legs. Both would be useful. Yeah, if I get the Carol's legs, I may do, what's that quest? Monkey Madness 2. I feel like I just need a lot more tank gear for that one. Because Glow is just a monster. Like, he will pull me in and, like, just wreck me if I can't. And I think I actually beat Glow on my main account with the Dark Bow. Yeah, Dragon Arrows. Hit the spec. 91 range. I was way over leveled. To be fair, my wait, where am I going? Oh, here. To be fair, my main account used to be my original account, which was a PKing Pure. Which I've since made a new one, and it's a little bit better, I think. For now. Oh, shit. Yeah, I think it's a little bit... Oh my gosh, that chest is only worth 6K. What the hell, man? I do think, though, after yesterday and today, it's going to be the first time my bank may be over 100 mil. I remember when I was struggling to get 100K. thought it was dead. That's on me. Now I'm gonna have to speed through the catacombs. Oh wait, no, we still have 3 to go. Yeah, I'm gonna have to really speed through the catacombs. What a day, buddy. What a day. At least that one was worth more. I wonder what the all-time record for lowest value Barrows chest is. I'm almost certain that I got one that was like 2K. And it's probably on stream. Most of my Barrows runs I've done on stream. Only the last couple weeks, I think I did a few off, just to run through and be like, alright, am I going to get something? I mean, I'm trying to think, like, Arums was the next real upgrade I got for Magic. And then the Blood Bark, when I was finally able to make that. Like, I've had that for so long. Like, we're ready for something new. And I hate to say it, but the Blue Moon set, pretty overpowered. I don't don't like that it mixes melee though with magic. Wish you could somehow add a projectile and it was, you know, each of them did the opposite discipline. Like they're not all paired with melee in some capacity. But it makes sense that they are because the bosses are melee. Come on, buddy. Oh. Man, we are just like low hitting today. No worries. We're almost done. All we need is 3 big hits. Come on. That's 1. That's not so much. That's 2. Can we hit a 30? Okay. Okay. You hit 3 big. You hit 3 big. You know what? Fair enough. You should not have to do 30 runs to get a piece of gear. At least gear that's this mid-level, right? Oh my gosh, I'm out of air runes. That's funny. Well, the good news is, I can just use the money that I make from Barrows, since I'm making so much, and go buy air runes. I'm really not making that much at Barrows. Actually, doesn't it change more in Yanil at the mate? Hang on. And I'll do the hoppy hop, just so I can, hopefully get the best prices. I'll do one more. Yeah, we haven't spent a crazy amount. We spent enough. The next thing we're going to have to up is our... Damn, that's low. Our law runes. Yeah, we're not really getting much law runes. Honestly, I'll just bring salmon. What does it matter? Oh, Barrows. I thought we could have fun together. Oh, wait. That's right. That means I killed Darok. Oh my... I really? You're just gonna thwack through my prayer the entire time? You're like, this isn't fair. You're doing too well. Yeah, I know. Come on. Ugh. Mm-mm-mm. Here we come. Mm-mm.
Collection log slot
Yes!
completed.
We have full Verox. I told you. Okay. Do you know what that means? I get to go to the KQ and finish that combat task. Alright, so I'm not exactly on Slayer task, but I wanted to see what my setup was primarily. And one of the cool things is, oh wait, can't use the defender. We're gonna get a super boost. Oh wait, can I use thralls for that combat achievement? You know what? I'm not even gonna deal with the thralls. Nah, I don't care. Now we can hit through prayer. And actually, oh, we don't need the glory. We'll use this. It's equivalent. I do need to imbue this black mask. I brought that much food. Oh yeah, I was going crazy. I was really good at cake few when I was doing it. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. What I need is this. The Draman staff. Honestly, just food and prayer, right? And I'm only doing one kill, so I'm going to take these. Because I don't even need that much prayer. One sip of anti-poison. That's all I need. So this should tell me my bonuses, right? That's just a sick look. I think that's all we're good with. You know, this honestly, like, oh, this is so huge for me right now. BIQ. Dang. And I have piety. I didn't have piety before. I didn't really use the prayer before, but now I do. So before I finish this CA off, I just want to make sure I have it right. The Barrows one, I think, is the only one we have where it's they can't touch you. I haven't started that one yet. Should I? Yeah, but it just I don't want to. Meh. KQ, 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 where's she at? There she is. Got two more. The Venge one and it says the Varrock's Flail as a weapon, but we have the full set. So I'm really hoping that we can actually start hitting through. I'm going to look up a little bit more of what it does once I get through this little... I got a pretty beefy prayer set up too. 6 minutes. I'm gonna flinch it. I'm not gonna go in legit. I'm gonna flinch the hell out of it. But I do want to see. Okay, same bonuses as the Glory. I just found that out. Nice. An additional... Oh. What? An additional 7 prayer points. Okay, that's kind of broken. That's why my prayer bonus is so high. 31 prayer bonus. Is this my new melee set? I think it is. Okay, we'll go out, we'll get worker 1. We'll go out, we'll get worker 2. It's just like I was here. Turn prayer off. Workers are perfectly stacked, so we don't got to worry about that, but we are going to run straight out here. Hmm. Okay. I guess we just... Oh, yeah, I don't have any thralls, so I guess I just... I don't think I need to use piety at all, actually. Okay, maybe I do.